So I guess this is gonna be a after work cook with me vlog slash I don't know, but I'm making cheesesteaks for me and my mom. So they're cooking. I'm about to put the cheese on them soon. And I am tired. I was at work today from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at a grand opening complex. So I got to help out with the grand opening. So we're just basically getting ready for tomorrow when the residents move in. So all that grease was popping. So the orange cheese or yellow cheese is mine. The white cheese is my mom. I like both, but she prefers the white. But they're going. I'm about to put the. Well, I probably won't even have to put a lid on it the way it's melting. I'm gonna put a lid on it to melt the cheese, but it's melting good enough for me. So I'm about to set our plates up, and I think I'm gonna prolong this little vlog. I don't know what I'm doing. I just picked up the camera. I was gonna film me doing a little something with the pool, but I be getting bit up out there. Last time I got stung by a bee, so I'm like, no, I'm like over the pool now. Can y'all believe it? I'm ready to drain it. And people are like, no, we want to get in. We haven't got in yet. Don't drain it. But the maintenance and that I'm working, it's hard to keep up with the maintenance of the pool now that I'm be at work all the time. So I want to give y'all a little update on my job. I just got to talk to y'all. We haven't talked, it seems like. All right, let me set the place up. Okay, y'all. So my mom have spicy mustard on hers and mayo, and I'm about to put some ketchup. And on mine, just mayo, and I'm about to put ketchup. No, we don't have rolls. It's just as good, if not better, like this. And we're going to have pickles, and I'm going to have my Ritz chips that I love now, that I'm just obsessed with. So, okay, so my mom always wanted me to slice hers, but the bread, like, it didn't want to slice fancy, like how I wanted it. So, it was like that. And she have a sour pickle. I don't know what kind it is, but I have too many kosher dills. The camera was a little foggy, so I have too many kosher dills. I'm going to tear this up. I'm hungry. And she have a sour pickle, like I said before, but I don't like the way hers sliced. And we're about to tear it up, and we're about to watch Respect, Aretha Franklin movie with Jennifer Hudson. I saw the other one. I loved it, so I can't wait to see this one. All right, I'll be back. Hey y'all. Okay, so I figured I'll just do a mukbang since y'all saw me cook. So here's my food. Y'all probably not gonna be able to see it all the way because I didn't plan on doing a mukbang, but and here's the chips that I like. These are so good. I got all flavors now. And I have the. Maybe I think I should try these. I don't think I tried these. The cheddar, and the original. Yeah, I'll try these. I'll try them on camera for you. And these are my favorite, the sour cream. Yeah, from what I know, they're my favorite because I think I only tried these in the original. I don't know if I tried the cheddar one, but we're about to find out. And I haven't tried alcohol this word about it in a while, so get y'all one. Link is always in my description. 25 hours cold plus and lifetime warranty. My mouth is watering for this. Y'all, I'm going to tear this up. I'm about to tear this up, y'all. So good. So good. I know I'm eating, but look how I burnt my finger. And I'm gonna tell you how I did this. Happened the day before yesterday. Making tea, and I had the cup that I was gonna use, my mug, next to the teapot. So by the teapot being so hot, the steam made the handle so hot. So when I went to go grab the handle, it was so hot that it stuck to my finger and I almost broke the glass. The mug, almost threw it. But it was just like shock. It was so hot. So I'm waiting for this to bubble down. I put ice on it. I'm putting some antibiotic ointment on it. But it looks so nasty, y'all. Look. I know I shouldn't be showing y'all I'm about to eat. Well, I am eating. And I'm sorry if y'all eating. I know y'all don't want to see it. But I gotta be a baby. These are so good. Oh, good. Let me put them on my plate. And I'm about to try. I'm gonna try them. So I want to talk a little bit about my job. Life update, job update. Let's try these. I don't think I tried this time. Y'all should know because I did a taste test on these. Wait. No, I never tried these. They don't taste like anything, right? I said right like y'all know. They just taste like crackers. They're bland. Sour cream is the best. I tried the original sour cream. And I tried to. Probably won't get this kind again. Okay. So, as y'all know, I started my job 2 months ago, the end of June. It'll be 3 months soon. I love my job. I'm already training people. Well, I trained one person. But I trained her twice. So I'm already training people. And they just love me there. And I just love it. The residents love me. My coworkers love me. I'm in love with my job. I love it, y'all. I love the hours, the different shifts, the different locations I've been to. And today, like I was saying, I went to a grand opening. They're opening up. Well, the people moving tomorrow. As you know, I'm a concierge at apartment complexes. So, I'll be taking some big bites. So, I'm in love with my job. Yeah, so today, the lady fell in love with me. The leasing agent manager. She fell in love with me. She was like, I want you to stay at this location because I don't have a set location. I'd have been to 5 different locations so far. So yeah. I'd have been to 5 different locations so far. So whenever someone needs me, I'm on call to come. Vacation, sick, or they might just need more coverage. Anything. I'm there. And they set it up that way because when I started, I had a lot of requests off because I had paid trips and events that I already committed to. And I just so happened to get the job. But I let them know in the interview, my request. They said, we'll have you on call. So now, I'm about to get a permanent location. As of now, it looked like I'm going to be there where I was at because the lady, she don't know him. She's like, no, we're telling him that we want you here with us. We love you. They was like, isn't she pretty? I was like, oh, thank you. But they fell in love with me. I don't mind being at that location. Really nice. I'm sorry y'all about that. Pickle juice. Almost got me.
Um, it's time for a permanent location. Even though I like going from location to location, it's a different experience at each one of them. Different shifts. So, life is great. Besides my very first job I ever had in my life, which was a receptionist, I was 14 years old. That's when I started working when I was 14. Summer job. It was at a mayor's office. I was a receptionist. I got to do birth certificates, death certificate. Oh, we're going into a little story time. That was like one of the best jobs. I was like, ooh, if I could do this for the rest of my life, I would love it. It was a nice job. It was like a 8 to 3. And I think it was 8 to 3 because it was a summer program. They couldn't keep me there on weekends off. Always wanted a job like a 9 to 5, 8 to 4, weekends off job. So I don't have that now, but those were like my jobs that, like, more so careers. Well, besides that job, my first job, this is like the best job I ever had in my life. No lie. Like, I'm so happy there. So happy. So blessed that I got the job within the same, you might as well say the same day I was interviewed. I got the job. I remember putting my picture on Facebook. What I had on that day, I sold that dress though. I should have kept it. It was a little too big. So, like I said, I got an interview today, y'all. Next day or two, I think I put up a post saying I got the job. Or in the comments of the picture I put up. And then I let y'all know I got the job. That was delicious. I don't know how fast I ate that. I was just talking and eating. But life is great. And as y'all saw my post, I did lose 20 pounds. So last year, that picture I put up, well, do I want to talk about that or am I still talking about work? Okay, you already know. I mean, I don't know. Take a shot every time when I say I love my job. So I enjoy getting up whatever time I gotta go there. Sometimes I'm 9:30 to 4 a.m. That's my overnight shift. I like that shift. Sometimes I'm 8 to 4. Like all last week for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks straight I was 8 to 4, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sometimes I'm 4 to 10 p.m. Sometimes I'm 2 to midnight. I never did the 2 to 9:30 shift, but it's different shifts, and I love them all. I love them all, but yeah, it's a very good experience because you get to just, I love people and I just love smiling and talking to people, greeting people. So that's basically what I do. Sit at the desk, and I sit at the desk all day, look at cameras and greet my residents and guests, whoever comes in. And then I just got to do my rounds, make sure everything is working properly. Like, I get up and walk around, do what I got to do. Get up, open the doors. If you see someone struggling, or just open the door. If you see, like, an elderly person, so, oh, y'all. So, at my job, I have to deal with dogs. As y'all know, I had a big fear of dogs. Sheba, what are you doing? Sheba over there trying to knock the food over. What you doing, girl? She got this thing where as though she takes the food out of the bowl and eats it off the floor. Like, she's weird. But, anywho, what I was saying? Oh, yeah. I had a big fear of dogs. I was kind of getting out of it because I was even scared of little dogs for a while. I was getting out of it anyway because my cousin had a dog. A couple of my friends have dogs. So, they're little, like, they're like those little dogs. Oh, speaking of my cousin, speaking of dogs, my cousin's dog passed away, and she's like family, Fancy. May she rest well. She was 13 or 14 years old. I know my little cousin was 6 years old when they got the dog. My little cousin she's about to be 21. Yeah, she's about to be 21. Oh my goodness. Refreshing. So I had to throw that plate away, but what I was saying, yeah. So Fancy passed away. So she was, Tarisha was Tarisha was 6, which is my little cousin. She was 6 when they got Fancy. So she's been around all her life. You might as well say. She always remember having Fancy around because she was 6 years old. So she passed away of cancer. Fancy was 14 years old. So she's in doggy heaven right now. Oh, Fancy. So now that I really getting more comfortable with dogs, I really wish that I could have been around her more, because I used to be so scared, like when she tried to jump up, because you know she excited to see you. But now I'm like getting out of my fear of dogs. Can y'all believe it? It's really actually making me want a dog. At my job is making me want a dog. Can y'all believe it? Me, y'all know I'm an animal lover, period. But y'all know I'm a cat girl, cat lady, whatever you want to call me. But my job is making me want a dog, like a little cute dog. And even this big dog that's fell in love with me, and I just fell in love with him. Every time when I go to that location, I'm like, oh, I haven't seen so and so. So when I see him and his owner, they just greet me with love. So it's just like, it's a different experience because I've never done anything like this. And it still goes hand in hand with customer service, because you still have to be polite, greet people, and just be helpful. And that goes hand in hand with customer service. So concierge is a little bit like customer service as well, but different. So if you have customer service experience, you could definitely do this. And we're always hiring. But yeah, I'm like really happy. I'm really happy, and I'm starting to travel again slowly but surely. But I'm traveling. Y'all know I just went to Atlanta. I'm about to take a little road trip somewhere, so y'all will see that vlog. And I'm about to go out of the country in a couple months. Well, not even out the country. So it's not out the country, but you would think it's out of the country, but it's not. It's like Puerto Rico. That's not out of the country, but you would think it's out of the country, but it's not. So I'm going away somewhere that's a Caribbean island. It's the islands. Is it a Caribbean island? It's the islands. I'll be in the islands. It's Caribbean. Yeah, it is Caribbean. I'm trying to be there on the bush because I don't want y'all to know where it is until y'all see the vlogs and things. Please don't mind those aluminum pans. Yeah, Nick, those are your aluminum pans if you're watching this that you were so hyped to take home and you still forgot them. We didn't use them. We still have them here. I've been to your place. How many times I could have dropped them off, but oh, let me turn it around. It's not showing also sexy Tosh or the coldest word about them. But I just wanted to give y'all a little quick job update and life update. Oh yeah, so back to me losing 20 pounds. So last year in that picture, I don't know if y'all can tell the difference in, that I lost weight, but I definitely did. I definitely lost 20 pounds, if not more now. So, what else was I saying? Oh yeah, as y'all know, I stopped working in 2019. So when I stopped working, I stopped being more so active. Even though I was going to the gym and stuff, I wasn't like consistent like at work. You might as well say my job was my gym when I was working, because I always was moving around. Like, I worked in retail all my life, so you had to stand up, you had to walk, you had to stay busy. And it's totally different from concierge because we're sitting down, and I'm not used to sitting down. So even when I'm sitting down at work, I have to get up. Even if it's not time for me to get up to do my rounds, I have to get up. I have to stand and do something because I'm not used to sitting. I'm not used to sitting at all. I'm always used to being busy, walking around, because we cannot sit at my job, retail. So when I stopped working, I lost weight. The first the first month of quarantine, I said everybody gaining weight. I don't know how I lost like 15 pounds on quarantine. It was like 10 to 5 pounds, probably like 5 to 15 pounds, let's say, during quarantine. And then I was going to the gym and stuff, so I was active. But then it went to a standstill because I was going on vacation. On vacation, we drank, and we drank. And we eat a lot of snacks, and we go out to a lot of food places. So the pounds started packing on. But me and my cousin and a couple of our friends, we were doing like liquid diets and things. Like we would do a liquid diet before a trip, and like that was good. But then when we get off of it, we be starving. Like we start eating crazy, and then we'll do it again. But the pounds was packing on, and I felt it. I knew that I had picked on some weight. You couldn't really tell in my clothes, and you probably couldn't tell because with me, I don't know, I gained weight like in my booty. I gained a little in my midsection too because my stomach used to be smaller than this. But in my booty, that's where we wanted to go, don't we? But yeah, a lot of people said that, ooh, your butt got so big. Like I always had a big butt. If y'all see me keep on editing something out, it's because of my allergies. It's just haywire. So what I was going to say, it looked like the camera is moving. Is it? No. So yeah, I always had a big booty, but the pounds start picking on in my booty, and people noticing like, where you get all that butt from? Like, where your butt? And I'm like, I always had booty. No, but when it got that big, so that's where the weight was kind of going to my booty, which is good, and I did gain some in my midsection, but that romper was so tight. Whereas though I was scared to sit down because I thought it was going to bust. It got a lot of stretch to it, but it was tight. As y'all can look in that picture, if y'all go back to the community tab and look at the leg area on the before picture, oh my goodness, it was so tight. Like it wasn't tight where though it was uncomfortable. It was just tight. Like it was a fitted romper, and I like my rompers fitted anyway. But when I put it on now, same month, everything, a year apart, probably like not with days, but the same month. And everything gear apart because I was in Orlando on that picture, and I remember we had went out to a club that night, and I was kind of skeptic like to go to the bathroom because I just thought the whole thing was gonna bust open. Anywho, and I've busted a romper before at amusement park, but that's a whole nother story time. I think I told you that story time. Romper the whole thing just bust open. But anyhow, yeah, I know when I gain weight because I don't like it. Like when I gain weight like 5 pounds or so, like if I go over my weight limit, I can feel it. Like I know when I gain weight. So I'm like, no. And it's not even that I was trying to lose weight. It just so happened to come off because I just changed my diet with sugar. Like as y'all know, I started getting no sugar added or sugar-free items. And also, it's not like I don't know. I can't explain it. So that worked a lot. Y'all know I don't drink soda. The only soda I drink is ginger ale, and that's only when I'm on vacation or if I'm drinking. That's the only time you will see me drink a ginger ale. Or if I'm at a cookout and something, I don't have anything else to drink, I'm going to drink a ginger ale. But I don't do soda. I do Crystal Light for the most part. For all the parts. Y'all know I love my Crystal Light. And I drink a lot of water. So make sure you have your water intake, and that sugar-free stuff helps because I am a snack addict. Like, I can go without food, but I need my snacks. Y'all know that. I like the cakes. I like the pies. I like the candies. I like the candy, the cookies. I remember one of my subscribers, she was like, you have to stop getting all those sweets. My girl, Tatiana, I miss her so much. If you're watching this, please say hi, because she was like one of my faithful subscribers, and I know she was getting married. I would like to go to her wedding, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. Yeah, some of my fashion dolls that I don't hear from in a while, I'm like, what happened? Like, what? Well, fashion dolls and guys, what happened? But yeah, I wish I had Tatiana's number. And we always supposed to exchange numbers. She never emailed me. Supposed to email me, but hopefully she pop up once in a blue. But I haven't heard from her in like 2 years, I believe. But yeah, she used to be like, you have to stop getting all these sweets, because I used to do a lot of Dollar Tree hauls and get all these snacks and stuff. But I love snacks. I love all the bad stuff. All the bad stuff. I love all the bad stuff. Like all the bad stuff. Give me all the bad stuff. I love all the bad stuff. But yeah, I will eat a snack before I eat food. Like I will eat like a pie or a cake or something before I eat food. And another thing I started doing, I started eating breakfast or having something for breakfast. Because they say you need something for breakfast. Even if it's like a protein bar or something, I started just having something for breakfast. I was big on smoothies. Remember, I was making smoothies like crazy, but I kicked back on the smoothies. I got tired of them. But I usually like them in the summer, but I didn't make smoothies all summer really. But anywho, I'm all over the place, I know. So once I figured out that they had Reese's and all these candies that I eat on a regular, and they have it sugar free and no sugar in it. Even though some people say that it's sugar in it somewhere, I don't know. It worked for me. And long as it don't have aspartame in it, you're good. Because aspartame is no good for you. But I check all that and it do not. I get my sugar-free stuff from Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens, wherever I can get it from. And they have sugar-free gummy bears and they taste just as sweet as regular gummy bears. I was like, I could have been doing this. Like for years, I could have been doing this. So I got all my sugar-free stuff. And that's been working out for me. Like I've been try to eat at least 3 times a day. Have water throughout the day. And I just realized, let me show y'all a little mosquito or something. Y'all saw it? I've been getting bit up. So let me see if y'all knew this. So all my life, you know, they say it's good to drink 8 glasses of water a day. 8 ounce glasses of water. 8 ounce glasses of water. So I like bottled water. So I would drink 8 of these a day. I just found out this year, like a few months ago, that all I need is 4 of these a day because this is 16.9 ounces. So we're going to round it off to 16 ounces. Cut that in half. That's 8 and 8. So I just need 4 of these. Did y'all know that? I've been drinking 8. I mean, sometimes you can overdo it with water. Y'all might not believe me, but yeah. My mom almost drowned her insides with water. I don't know if she want me to tell y'all that, but she almost drowned her insides with water because she drinks so much water. And her doctor basically said it's like drowning your body. Like she could have died. She could have drowned her insides, basically. I don't know how to explain it, but she could have drowned her insides. But I would drink 8 of these because I love water. Back in the day when I was a little girl, me and my cousin, we hated water. She still don't like water, but I love water. So I drank, we like Deer Park and Poland Springs. Our favorite is Poland Springs, but if they have Deer Park, we'll get Deer Park. I used to drink 8 of these. Now I drink 4, or how many I need a day. So I'll take like 4 of these to work. Or if I take 2 of these to work, I'll drink 2 when I get home, or 3. But I always drink more. But so yeah, if you don't want to drink 8 bottles of these, just drink 8 cups of water, 8 ounce glasses of water. But all you need is 4 bottles. Do the math, because I was shocked. One day I was looking at I always knew that this was the ounce, but I never put 2 and 2 together. I've been drinking 8 of these a day all my life. Not every day, but for the most part, I can drink 8 bottles of water a day. And I tried, I don't know what I'm saying, I tried to make sure that I get 8 of these in a day. But now, I'm drinking 4. But especially in the summer, if I'm thirsty, I want to drink more. But I can drink 4 of these, okay. But yeah, let me know in the comments if y'all knew. And if we're doing a live premiere, hey y'all, let me know in the live premiere too. We're doing a live premiere. That's another thing I missed is the live premieres. But let me know. I missed the live premieres. I just did one, and we did a giveaway. So I'm about to announce the winners. I believe it's only one person that said something thus far. So we'll see if someone else says something. If not, she might get both of the lashes, whoever it is. But yeah, this was like a aha moment. This was mind blowing tonight. I think I'm gonna put it on Facebook. So yeah, if anyone was wondering how I lost 20 pounds, and I really, I really wasn't trying to lose weight, but If it happens, it happens. So yeah, another thing, we end up getting like one of those digital scales that, like those really good scales. Not the kind that's all, but this is like a good scale. And I got obsessed with weighing myself like after vacation, and I'm just like a little testimony because I usually don't be talking my business. I'm telling y'all all my business. But yeah, I got obsessed with weighing myself because we were doing the liquid diet and all that. I wanted to see how much weight I lost, and it was doing good. I was like 5 to 10 pounds. Like within the first few days, it seemed like I would lose 5 pounds. And I do a lot to what am I saying? I get so sidetracked. I just seem like I just changed my exit and everything. I do a lot of I used to. I haven't done it in a while. A lot of detox teas and cleansing teas. So I was doing a lot of that as well. So that had a lot to do with it. But the big major part in my weight loss, I believe, me going back to work. Because even though I'm sitting down, I still have to walk and do things also. So I'm still active in not only getting exercise at work, I get more exercise going to work. Like I'm getting up and going somewhere every day. Not every day, but for the most part. And some of the locations I go to, I have to walk like 8 blocks. I have to walk like 5 blocks. So I'm getting my exercise in. So when I'm active, my body just stays the same with my weight. I don't gain any, or I lose weight. And I'm not going to say drastically. I was about to say drastically, but I will lose a lot of weight, and I'm good for losing inches. Like I never really lose pounds, but now when I saw that I lost 20 pounds, because I usually lose inches or like 5 to 10 pounds. But when I saw I lost 20 pounds, I'm like, okay. I always losing inches, and my doctor always said that's fine. Some people losing inches. I would see like sizes go down, or stuff would be too big. Like a lot of my stuff is just too big now, so I lost in inches and in pounds. So yeah, I know I'm probably missing. So yeah, I would weigh myself all the time, and when I would come back from vacation, I would have gained like 5 to 10 pounds. I'm like, oh my goodness. So what I'll do is I'll do a detox tea or cleansing something, and I would lose like 5 pounds right away, and I would get back to like a weight that I'm comfortable with, because I fluctuate all the time. But when I get above a certain weight, I'm like, no, this is not what's happening. Like, we're not doing this. Like, no. I know some people are comfortable. Like, some people know when they get to a certain weight, they can't do it. And I know when I get to a certain weight, I'm like, I can't do it. I keep on forgetting about this burn. And I hit it today. But I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm so sorry. My allergies is going haywire. That's why I keep going. If y'all see me, if it edit out, it's because of my allergies. Y'all can hear it in my voice. Oh, my nose itching. I'm sorry. But I promise I won't blow my nose about, or my nose is just itching. I need that allergy pill is upstairs. So just ask me questions. I think I'm going to have this a lot premiere. Hopefully I don't have to work when I have this when I put this video out, because if y'all have any questions, y'all can ask me, because I know I'm all over the place. But your girl lost 20 pounds, and I'm sure I lost more, because I just had a doctor's appointment. I just went to my doctor's appointment, and I'm sure I lost more weight. My health is great. I'm in great health. I've always been in great health, though, but thank God, I've always been in great shape, because it's a lot of health problems that run in my family, and thank God I don't want any of them. So the older you get, you can accumulate so much stuff. So I don't want that to happen. I'm sorry, y'all. My nose itching. I don't want to keep on cutting the camera, but it's something, might be something on my nose. I don't know. I hope I haven't been talking to y'all something on my nose this whole time. But what else? All right, we talked about my job. We talked about the weight loss. I think I covered everything that I did, but I know I skipped over some stuff, because once I cut, I come back and I'm like, what was I talking about? But for the most part, I eat what I want. I still eat what I want, and I still have some stuff that's not sugar-free. But for the most part, I try, when I see sugar-free stuff or no sugar added, I'll buy it. And that goes with fruit cups. All the stuff that y'all see me do hauls in, I try to get sugar-free stuff. But it's a lot of stuff that is not sugar-free. Like, I still have some Reese cups or candy that's not sugar-free, but I eat it in moderation. Now that I know I can have the sugar-free stuff, I'll eat that more. The other stuff, and even if I have the sugar-free stuff, I don't indulge in it. Like, I never just will sit and just indulge in a whole bunch of candy or cakes and stuff. I just like to have it if I want something sweet, and I got a bag full of snacks. I'm going low. I'm getting low on them, but I always have a bag full of snacks, and I eat in moderation. But now those bag full of snacks is mostly sugar-free stuff. But I do have stuff that's not sugar-free. Trust me, I do. And I go sit up here and say all my stuff is sugar-free, but for the most part, I try to get sugar-free items. And now my bag of snacks is mainly sugar-free items. Before, it was just like regular candy and cakes and pies and stuff. I like chips too, but I'm not more so a chip girl. Like, I can go without chips. As long as I have my cakes and all the bad stuff, popsicles, ice cream. Now my popsicles, all that stuff, ice cream is sugar-free, all that stuff. And it's just when I want it. And I notice, like, I really don't crave sweets that much like that. Only when I'm about to come on my cycle, or like once in a blue, or if I'm watching a show or something, I gotta have something sweet. And I got addiction to sunflower seeds. I've been doing really good with sunflower seeds. Like, I haven't been having them that much. But yeah, my allergies, woo, I gotta go get that allergy pill. So, what else? But yeah, I really don't be eating the sunflower seeds like that either, because you know I can go overboard with some sunflower seeds. But yeah, I'm doing good. But yeah, I noticed once I slowed down on my traveling too, the weight start coming off. I knew when I was traveling, like I was traveling every month. Imagine every month you just going to different restaurants every day, because when we're traveling, we usually eat out every day. We have snacks in the house. We really don't have food in the house. Even though we get Airbnbs, we should start bringing food in the house, but we'll get like little food to eat really quick. Because when we get up, it's time to go out, and we usually go to breakfast, brunch, lunch, dinner, and we're drinking all day. Every day we're drinking. And liquor will put those pounds on. And as y'all know, I even bought sugar-free mixers to go with my liquor, and some low-calorie liquor and wine and stuff. But you can't really you can't get away with the calories and sugars with the liquor and stuff. So I noticed when I wasn't traveling, I wasn't gaining weight. I was losing, or my weight would stay the same, because I wasn't drinking. When I'm home and we're not having anything, if I'm not entertaining, I'm not drinking. So I only drink when I'm on vacation, or if I'm entertaining, or if I'm going somewhere and someone else is entertaining, having a party or something. Don't just sit home and drink, or unless I'm doing like a tasting for y'all. But I don't just sit here and drink. So when I'm on vacation, I'm sorry I keep on like that. It's because I need something to drink. I don't know if it's the food or what. I feel like it's something stuck in my tooth, but I'm not going to be sitting here trying to get something out my tooth. But yeah, I started to lose a lot of weight when I slowed down on the traveling, and that was in November of last year when we went to Costa Rica. That was like my last trip, really. And before that, I wasn't traveling a lot. I didn't travel a lot. And for my birthday, we only went to the Poconos. And we drank and stuff, but it wasn't even that bad. But I know my body. Like, people know their body. I know my body. I know what makes me gain and how to lose weight and what makes me lose weight. But my size never changed. Like, my size in clothing, it never changed. The stuff will just be a little bigger, but I never had to go up a size or down a size, really. So, but now I can't even get an 18-20 because it's going to be too big. I'm going to just have to, if they don't have 15-16, it's just going to have to be a straight 16. And if they don't have it, I can't get it because, or, 18 is going to be too big too. But, yeah. Especially in Shein, because I was like 2X, 16 and some stuff, and a 3X and 18 I will get in the bathing suits. Now I think I need a 16 in Shein bathing suits and 16 all around the board. Even though that Shein size 6 versus 16 with my friend Crystal, a lot of stuff didn't work out for me, but it's because of the way the items were made. A lot of people were saying you should go up a size, but I'm telling y'all, I've gotten Shein size 18 rompers and they be too big. They be too big all up in here. And in the crotch part, it doesn't look right. The 16 fits perfectly, but sometimes they just make it wrong. Like, it's not enough material right here. Like, in the crouch. Like, the torso, basically. But some rompers work out good. Like, the one in that I lost weight, that's a 16. But it was tight last year, but it fits perfect now. And one that I just wore the other day is huge. It was big last year when I bought it, but now it's huge. And that's a 16 as well. So it all depends on how their items is made. So all of those items that I bought the right size. But that dress with the holes in it, I could have got an 18 in that dress with the holes in it, because I still want to wear that dress. I don't think so. That dress was just, my boobs, even though I would have got an 18, the boobs would have been all over. But look at me, just talking about other stuff. But I wanted to let y'all know that I got the right sizes. It's just like some stuff for Shein doesn't work out. That wasn't my first time shopping at Shein, as y'all know. I've got a lot of stuff from Shein, and I know what works for me and what does not work for me. And I sold one of the items so far. The orange romper sold. So I'm waiting for somebody to buy that yellow one and the pink one and that dress. So everything, well, the one item, so I'm waiting for everything else to sell. And everything worked out for Crystal. That's all I really wanted anyway, because it was for her birthday. But yeah, I got Shein rompers that's 18s that's way too big. I had to return. And I have some that is big, but I can adjust it and it just be a little bigger here, and I can deal with that. But y'all, I'm gonna edit this video and be like, I'm just talking and talking and talking, just switching subjects, just talking like, what are you talking about, girl? I just want to talk to y'all. It seems like I haven't talked to y'all for a while. But what I was saying is how the opening of the cleavage part with those rompers, they were already too revealing, like too open, whereas though you can't do anything with it, like it's too open. So imagine if I would have got a bigger size, and which is weird because I got big boobs, so I don't know why my boobs couldn't fill up those rompers. So yeah, some stuff. And then I had people on TikTok saying, won't you take it somewhere to get it fixed? And all. It's not worth it. Like, I'm not doing all that. If some stuff work out, I'm not one of them people like, oh, I gotta have, like, if it doesn't work out, it wasn't meant for me to have it. It doesn't work out. I don't have to always go up in a size with stuff. I really don't, especially if it's when you already know how it's going to be. Some stuff I will go up in size if I know that it's going to fit right. But with those rompers, I knew that they wasn't going to fit right. I already been there and done that with Shein. It ain't even worth it. But anywho, what else? Okay, I think that's it. I think I'm just talking. So we talked about the job. We talked about the weight loss. And what else? Oh, as y'all know, it's about to be a year that my cat Princer has been missing, aka Prince. He went missing September 26th, 2020. It's about to be a year, and I had a vivid dream last night that I found him, and he had tags on just like how he left me, tags, everything on. And I always dream about him, but this dream was so real. It was just so vivid, like I was just like it really was happening. And I think I said in a dream, like, I noticed a dream, like, when I wake up, you're not going to be here, so let me just get up. I believe I said that in a dream. And I was just chasing him, like, he was running away from me, and each part that he ran to over a busy highway, I was just running across with him, not even looking to see if cars was coming. I was just running, chasing him. And he led me to this house, and this house was people that I know, like, friend of the family, like, it was people that I know. And I'm like, my cat was missing for a year, and he led me to this house. Like, have y'all had my cat all this time? Like, go get your mom. It was kids that answered the door. And it was like, no, this cat was born over here in the corner. No, he was not. And he was just like how he is now. It's not like he was a kitten. So it was just like weird what they were saying. I'm like, go get your mom. It was taking so long for the people to come downstairs. And I think I just ended up leaving. That's when I woke up. But I'm like, the dream was so vivid. Like, I prayed for him every day. I just pray that he's in good hands, and that he's still healthy, alive, and well, and that he come home to me one day. Like, I get to get him back. Like, y'all don't know, I just miss him so much. Like, I always talk to Mittens because I know she still misses him. they were like this. Well, she was like this with him. He would just, she would get on his nerves like a little sister. Like, he's up in age. Prince will be 10 years old. Oh, my nose starting to itch. He'll be 10. So, yeah, I just pray that whoever has him, because I know someone have him, and I know it's someone on my block or either not too far from me, just let him out one day, because I think they got him close, and I just hope that he's fed, that he's warm, that he's cool when he need to be cool, like that. He's, because no one can care for your kids like you can care for them. No one can care for my pets like I care for them, and they're my children. So I just hope that he's being well taken care of, and that one day they open that door. Because my neighbor said what's going to happen is, because my neighbor said that they know somebody have him, because Prince was like a known cat, and he was the cat that will run out when you open the door, but he'll come right back. So it was just weird that he didn't come back. So they said what's going to happen is somebody going to open that door, and he's going to run out, and he's going to come to me. And I was like, I just pray that's true. And every day I'm still checking the sites and everything, and every month, I believe, or every couple of weeks, I get a notification, an email asking, is Prince still missing? Yes. So when I say yes, he's still missing, they update his information and put him at the top of the list for missing animals. And I haven't got any fraud calls lately about that they found my cat or text, but a few times after the time I told y'all that they tried to scam me saying they found my cat, it's like when I update the system, that's when they say I found your cat. Because I guess they're notified somehow, them scammers, they're notified, and then they try to tell people that they got their animal. But anywho, I just pray for my baby every day. It's not a day that goes by that I don't pray for him. He's always in my prayers. I'm always going to miss him. Let me go before I start crying, because it's just like, my heart is still broken. Like, I tried to, like, get my mind off of it, but it's like a feeling I can't describe. Anybody that ever lost a pet or is missing a pet, you know that feeling. And see, my situation is, he's missing. It's not like he passed away. Like, if I would have, like, if he would, not saying if he passed away it would be better, but it seemed like I would be at ease knowing what happened to him. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know where he at, if he's doing good or what. All I can do is pray. So that's the bad thing about it. But just keep me in y'all prayers, y'all. Every day is I thought it was getting better every day, but sometimes I just sit and I just think, I just get into this deep sorrow, like, where's my baby? Like, I want my baby. And Mittens, like, everyone always say that she favor him so much, and then I'm just, as she getting older, I'm seeing it much more, and she just do stuff like him. It's like she turned into Prince. Like, she just really under me how he used to be, because she used to be under me, but not as much as how she is now. And she used to go to everybody, and now my mom, like, now she's just your cat. It's not like she was always my cat, but she would just be with everybody. She'll be in my mom's room. Now she just be in my room. I don't know. It's like she turned into Prince. I don't know. But she's starting to look more and more like him. And it's just like really reminding me of him. But this was just like a story all over the place. I guess that's what you call a life update. I just gave y'all everything. But other than that, I'm well. I'm doing good. I have to start really traveling again. And not putting on the pounds, but traveling again. Like, that's another thing. Like, I have to watch myself when I'm traveling. Like, I'm still going to drink, y'all. I'm going to drink. But now I take sugar-free snacks with me. I have all my sugar-free stuff with me. So I don't have to bring all that regular stuff. I'll just have the sugar-free. Now, some stuff might not be sugar-free that I have, but it's all in moderation. And now I know that I'm working. Those pounds will come off. But, yeah, I think I'm done talking y'all head off. I just had to talk to y'all. I just had to vent a little, give y'all a little life update and updates on my job and updates on me. And I'm tired. I was at work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. today. I'm tired, girl. But girl and guys, the other day, 2 days back to back, I worked 9:30 to 4 a.m. shift, and the SEPTA, like, it's weird how it runs at that time, and the train usually don't run at that time, and it's a bus that goes that's like the same way the train would do, but it was not stopping. I don't know if they changed the location or what. Excuse me. So it was to the point where I was about to cry. I'm like, I'm never going to get home. I was out there for like an hour or so. Like, ooh, I know I'm all over the place, but I didn't even give y'all the update on what happened to me when I couldn't do that live premiere. I'll just do a story time on that. Remind me to do a story time on the shooting that happened not too far from me and why I couldn't do that live premiere. Just remind me, because a lot that went on that day. But that's kind of how I felt, like working 9:34 a.m. each day. It was something. Like the first day, the bus came a little late. It wasn't a little late. It was late enough. But this time, it was extremely late. Whereas though something said I was scared to go catch the train. Because, I mean, it's like 4:35 a.m. It's like no one out there. But I saw a guy going down the train with scrubs. And I saw one coming. And they looked like they were going to work. And they know that schedule every day. That's not a schedule I have all the time. So I really don't know the schedule. But the times I have worked 9:30 to 4 a.m., the bus usually work out for me. These 2 times, they did not. So something said go down there. Only went down there because I saw the guy with scrubs and one was coming. And they looked like they were okay, decent guys. Saw him going down there. I went down there. I was not going down there by myself. And lo and behold, it was a lot of people down there waiting for the train. That's how I got home. And then I had to catch another bus at that. After that, by the time I got home, it was daylight. So my mom hate that shift for me. She hate that shift. But I like that shift. But now that I know that the bus gonna be like that, I don't know, because I'm not catching Uber and Lyft every day. It's like $30 to $40. Imagine catching that every day. Nope, not happening. If y'all didn't know, I don't drive, so I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But okay, life update gone. But remember, for the premiere, if this is the premiere, or just leave in a comment, Tasha, tell us about the shooting and why you couldn't do the premiere last time. Okay, y'all, so that's it. So if y'all like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when all my videos are coming out. Share this video so someone else can see my life update, cook with me, job update. Leave me a comment, let me know how y'all like this video. Until next time, love you guys, y'all. Buy my fashion dolls. Bye, y'all. That wasn't a good enough kiss. Bye, y'all.